This is an open letter. Dear Robert Kelly, I don't know if I can blame you solely. Like, you remind me of some things in old histories that I've seen. Like, you remind me of the citizens of Sodom, which means collectively we must be the prophet Lot, offering your daughters without a second thought, like Mayans sacrificing maidens to keep the rain at bay. Yet you pour out your amber rays in our children's faces, upturn offerings in trade for a ballad or a soundtrack anthem. I believe you think you can fly. For how else do you hold yourself up so high in your kingdom of impunity? But in essence though, Robert, you're just a domino. And Usher and Kevin have joined you in the company of faulty fuck niggas incorporated this month. And while you're there, you get to high five Cosby and Mike Vick and Cam and Tiger and Kendu and all the niggas who fuck Nicki Minaj and all the niggas in every iteration of Basketball Wives and Love and Hip Hop. But dear Robert, for sure, you ain't nothing new. You've been the real life Candyman of Chirac for years, and Kenwood Academy has had a reserved parking spot near their cafeteria for you for years. And fuck boy, that's a badge that's worn by plenty of scouts before you. You got betrayal in your DNA, and your cultural ancestry has the same history as John Tubman, who wanted to snitch on his wife Harriet before she got free. And imagine what Coretta Scott thought when she heard her husband fucking somebody that wasn't her. Robert, you remind me of the dichotomy of Nate Parker gangbanging drunk white girls in his dorm room, yet assuming to teach me with a film about history? And don't even get me started on Nat Turner. I got one word for that nigga: coward and charlatan. But we're so scared of harsh words and drawn lines that we let you live by and sing to us lie after lie. But your lyrics, they got truth though. You done told us what you want to do, like age ain't nothing but a number and there ain't nothing wrong with having sex with a little girl. I get it though, you want to be young, but that's not the holy grail that you want to hold to your tongue. You can't hear the cries and anger of anguish from the fathers though, because they must be absent. They must be the ones you led away with your instrumental 12 play, never to be seen again like them children in Hamlin from the real Pied Piper story, because no real man could ever be bought off. No real man could ever offer his daughter on a silver platter to a pedophile. Or could they? Perhaps our little girls, they remind us of the humanity that has been stolen from us and denied us, and giving you our child is our apotropaic dance as we chase a sense of self that lies drowning off of the slave coast or in the middle passage. But at some point, we need a new paradigm. Dear Robert, I don't know if I can blame you solely, because some of that, no, all of that is our responsibility. One of us needs to break down your harem door and lock you out of the studio. I hate that you make such good music like an actual Pied Piper. No, it's time to break your pipe and unplug your mic, because you done sold out the revolution for the crack of your ego and your penis, and it's time to leave you broken and spilled out in an alley like Huey. Dear Robert, I believe you think you can fly, but I don't see nothing wrong with tossing you off the roof of a daycare center to test your musical theory. How else do you hold yourself up so high in your kingdom of impunity? Dear Robert, our daughters are worth more than $1 million of hush money for herpes. Our daughters are worth more than our absence and our complacency. Our daughters are not piano keys for your fingers. If any of them was my daughter, this poem will be your eulogy. I hope some father somewhere makes this poem your eulogy. Dear Robert, I believe you think you can fly, but nigga, you're just Lucifer, and it's time to bring you down low and make your song finally be stifled so you can steal our children no more.